Hi everybody, welcome back to another Quartering Japan. It's your good old boy Papa Tikyo, and today we got some old but kind of new news about basically foreigners doing bad boy stuff here in Japan. Now, if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you know that I am not I'm not new to stuff when it has to deal with Japanese police and crime and everything here in Japan. And anyway, today we're talking about a guy who got arrested because he passed out, and basically, anyway, you guys will find out about the story. So let's get into it. Before I get into the story, I want to share with you guys a picture like I always do. Hey, check it out. Look, this is like one of my favorite scenes from any manga, and this is Raoul, and it's, he's saying waga shogai ni ippen no kui nashi, which means like I have no regrets regarding my existence up until now. And I don't know, I thought it was ironic because I wonder if this guy feels the same way about this manga character. But anyway, this is one of the most iconic manga scenes ever, so I just wanted to share that with you guys today. And anyway, let's get into it. What the fuck? It just popped up before. Oh man, I'm so unprofessional. Anyway, I don't know if this will get copyright striked by Fox, so we'll play it and we'll cut it if it doesn't. So we'll see.
At this point too, like, I just want him home. This is ridiculous. He's not a criminal.
Leah Smith's son, Julian Adame, is a student at the University of Redlands who was traveling in Japan when he was arrested nearly 9 months ago. Smith says the U.S. Embassy in Tokyo told her it started during a night of bar hopping.
Woken up in another bar that he doesn't even are going to, and being told that he broke a lamp and he has to pay $1,000.
Smith says her son got scared and tried to run off to get help.
The police officer had grabbed his arm and it snapped back and hit the officer in his chin.
She says he's now facing a charge for obstruction of the performance of official duties, and he's pleading guilty, prepared to pay a fine. But Smith says the case keeps getting pushed back.
It's just not fair. Like, it's a simple case. Just get it done.
Adame was traveling on his own after completing a study abroad program. A spokesperson for his university tells us we are aware that Julian Adame remains detained in Japan. We have been in contact with local and international law enforcement agencies in Japan to ask for status, express our concern, and offer our assistance. Adame's friend Kate Emmons planned to meet him in Thailand after his trip to Japan. Instead,
I actually flew to Japan to visit him.
She went to see him in jail.
Just looked at one another and cried and just basically wept for 10 minutes.
Months later, Emmons and Smith
Wept
remained
like a
determined
bitch.
to bring Adame home. Smith says the embassy in Tokyo is forwarding letters from her son. One of them reads in part, "I love you so much and think about you all the time. I'm scared and want to come home."
Okay, so anyway, yeah, apparently the guy got drunk. He went out bar hopping with two guys he met at a youth hostel, and they ended up, I guess he got drunk, and the thing about this case is that it's either that he got, because this happened to a friend of mine too, like he got like my buddy, he was drunk and he was wandering around Ueno, and he's horny and whatever, and these two Filipino women came up to him and they took him to a bar where they gave him a drink that had like sleeping medicine or whatever, and he passed out, and then they took his ATM card, and they were able to get, like, it was GHB or whatever, so they were able to get his code, and yeah, they were able to steal like $4,000 from him. But luckily, when he went to the cops, like, there's fucking security cameras everywhere in Tokyo, so they were able to find out that it wasn't him. But it still took him about 6 months to get that $4,000 back for that, that issue. But whole point is that I don't know if this guy was drunk and he legitimately broke something at a bar, or that he was taken advantage of when he was drunk and brought somewhere, and they said that he broke something in order to get $1,000. I don't know if some place would go out of their way for $1,000. Usually when bars try to like fucking when they try to like extort people for money, they try to do it for a couple $1,000s. It's not really worth their time or effort if they're only doing it for a couple $100. But I guess that's the thing with, like, each time they catch one of these guys is they don't know how much money they're gonna get. But yeah, he got drunk. He passed out at a bar when the cops came to get him out of there. He like, you know, he's drunk, he's disoriented, and he accidentally, like, one guy, you know, this is the thing too. Cops grab you, they touch you without your permission. I mean, I guess in America, it's better than getting shot by cops in America. But anyway, yeah, so he was detained, and when they made this report, he had been detained already for 9 months. And anyway, his mom, like, you know, luckily there wasn't any drugs involved. If there's drugs involved, they will not let you see anybody except for your lawyer or your family usually, and even then they might not let you see your family. So at least this guy didn't have anything drug related, so he could accept visitors. And anyway, his family made a GoFundMe for him, and it was for $6,000, and he was already, they got their goal of $6,700 apparently. Anyway, they didn't really give an update though. Look at this, like this is an update from 2018, but there's nothing really like up to date about that shit. And so, as you can see in the comments, though, there's mixed comments. See, that's the thing. If you're gonna make a GoFundMe, make it so people can comment only if they donate, which they didn't know. And anyway, they're just like, there's people here, and they're just like saying like he should pay for his actions. They blah 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 blah. You know, there's just a lot of people talking shit. You know, and nobody's taking into account that maybe he got taken to one of those bars where they extort foreigners for cash. So. But anyway, yeah, this is on Japanese, like kind of like a news collecting site, and this is Nihon Ryoko Chu ni abareta gaikokujin ga 9ヶ月も拘束 or like, you know, detainment 彼を救うためにcrowdfunding を立ち上げた経過 LOL. So it's basically saying like this is the efforts of you know, this idiot who caused some trouble in Japan, and like his family's trying to get crowdfunding for it right now. Anyway, Japanese people are just having a ball with this. Like, you could see their responses are just like, huh? And like, I love that. It's like, save him from what, you know? You know, but anyway, like, yeah, Japanese people aren't giving a shit about this. They thought it was just funny, you know, and it hurts that the guy's attractive too, because it's even more of a reason for people to get angry at him. But no one's taking into account that this might have been a bar where they extort people for money. I mean, what kind of bar has $1,000 lamp in it? You know, like, what is this, like an antique lamp? But anyway, I tried to Google what happened to him, and nobody fucking officially made any kind of comments about him being released. But I found his Twitter, I found his Instagram, and it looks like he's been busy posting here for a while. So he obviously got released from Japan. And look at this dude, man. You know, he's obviously well off enough to go to all these different places and go traveling. So yeah, it seems like just a thing of just like rich boy gets arrested for doing stupid shit, and yeah, he gets put in timeout for a while. So anyway, that's just the quick update for this video. Tell me, guys, what do you think about this story? Do you think the guy deserved it? Do you think he didn't deserve it? Let me know down in the comments below. And like always, big shout out and thank you to everybody who supports me over on patreon.com/TKOSam. If you guys are interested in learning Japanese too, I have a whole program on there of learning Japanese from zero to fluency there, and you're really helping out support the channel when you do that. And also, if you made it this far, don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button and subscribe bell to get notified, because we upload every day. And don't forget to follow us on social media, because if you don't get a notification from YouTube, you'll get it there. But anyway, I'm TKO Sam. This is Quartering Japan. Love you guys' faces, and I'll see you on the next one. Stay black, bitches. Yeah, buddy. Boom. See, that's what I gotta do. I gotta go to a bar. And I gotta just smash a lamp. And then I'm gonna just get my mom to like get some money for me. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, who's with me? Anybody? Here, love.